Hey everybody, I just have to say, I am very impressed with the left. Can't believe I'm going to say that. The leftists. I joined Nextdoor since I moved back to LA. Last time I was on Nextdoor, I got kicked off immediately because it was right at the time when the scamdemic was starting, and I knew they were going to come out with vaccines, and so I was trying to warn my neighbors the way I would, like, if they were really my neighbor and I could walk next door and knock on the door and say, hey, there's a scam going on. Somebody's going to come by with a shot, try and give it to you. Don't take it because it'll kill you. Remember this shirt? There's no such thing as a safe vaccine. Well, I was telling that the last time I was on Nextdoor.com. And I got kicked off. Like, I had to redo my account 2 or 3 times, and then I finally gave up on it. The same as I have, TikTok and a number of those over the years. But I'm back, and this time, I'm amazed at how kind people are. Like, before, they just came out with the pitchforks and the torches, and we're like, how dare you say anything about vaccines? Because we were fighting SB 277 at the same, a little bit before that, because they were going to force vaccines on kids in California if they wanted to go to school. And they did. We lost that fight. And now California has the highest rate of autism. Sometimes a duck is a duck. And I've been kind of going back and forth with some people on the Nextdoor about that subject. They're like, how do you know that the autism isn't caused by something else other than the vaccines? And I'm like, well, the graphs. Look at the graphs. First of all, the graphs show all diseases were gone by the time they came out with vaccines. So there's that. Then the vaccines, when they increased the vaccines to, I think it was 70 in 1990, the autism shows up. And there was never autism before in our lives. I know, I grew up in Ontario, Canada, which is very similar to the States. And we had the odd, and I don't know what the proper word is. We called them mentally retarded children, that we had one in our school at the time. And now it was different. That was different than what these autistic kids are. It's a completely different thing. But now there's I forget the numbers, almost 1 in 36. I don't remember the exact numbers, but it's really bad now, how many autistics there are. And so anyway, that's my answer to somebody. Why do you think that vaccines are what causes autism? Well, the charts, you just look at, they're in direct proportion. There was no diseases, and then all of a sudden there's diseases again, and it's called autism, and that came in when the shot came in. So what I have good to say to these people at Nextdoor is they were kind about it, though. Nobody was really mean like the first time around. So what I'm trying to say is thank you, universe, God, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, whoever, you guys out there, you human beings that are learning to get along, even if we have different points of view. That's the main thing. That's all I care about. Is I want medical freedom, and I don't want anybody getting mad at me for wanting that. Because me not getting a shot doesn't hurt you, no matter what you say. Me not wearing a mask doesn't hurt you. So, damn it, congratulations to the human race for slowly but surely working past this little crook in the road that the deep state is throwing in front of us. They're trying to get us to fight. They're trying to get us to not get along anymore. And don't let them do it. State your story, your facts, your whatever you want, but do it with kindness and love and appreciate the other person. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but it's sort of a yin and yang world. It's positive or negative. It's light or dark. And not everybody's the same every time. It's just it's a dichotomy. So we have to learn how to be respectful during this whole evolution. Our learning curve is going up thanks to the scamdemic and all these other things that they're throwing at us. They will not beat us. They will not beat us. We are going to persevere, and we're going to do it with love and light.